Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you very much for joining me for today's blog hop and welcome to the Simply Made Crafts channel. So we are hopping today with the CraftStash crew, so we have the co-branders and the designers, so it's going to be really exciting and all that is listed down below so you can hop to each video. So this is actually the second time you're seeing me, so if this is the first time, just keep hopping and you'll work your way round to the first video that I did where we made this lovely summery ice cream cone. So today we are going to be making this lovely watermelon slice gift box. As you can see, I've got some lovely watermelon papers and this middle bit slides out and inside I have some watermelon sweeties. Can't wait to eat those later, but I think I might have to save these for my daughter because it's her birthday next month, so I think I'm going to save this box for her. She loves watermelons, and today this has 50% off. All of the products that we are featuring have 50% off in the summer clearance, so that's what we are featuring in our blog hop. So what is this? This is actually my tent die. So here are the dies here. These are the only two dies I needed to use from this set, and I've gone for pink, 2 of those and 2 of those. Now here is the set here. This is the summer tent gift box die set, so it's very tenty and it's got all of the lovely accessories to go with that. It also actually has a matching stamp set which is also in the sale. And I'll pop a picture here of what the tent looks like. You can get really creative with it as well. It's perfect for personalising. Right, so let's get constructing. So just 2 of each of the main pieces, and they all have the score lines there as well. So all you have to do is grab yourself a bone folder, which I highly recommend, and just press those down. And then we have the diagonal lines. These go the other way. Now I'm using 220 GSM, I believe I think it's Candy Floss from Creative Expressions Foundations range. Now if you've been following me a while, you know I absolutely love their card. It die cuts beautifully and there's a huge selection there of different colours, so go and check those out. I will, if I find the link for this one, the Candy Floss, I'll pop it down below, and if it's sold out there'll be some other pinks as well that you can choose from. Right, so for this one we need to lose the tab for the bottom, so I'm just going to grab my paper trimmer. If you have some long handled scissors that would also work, so only on one of these we are losing the top tab, okay? And then we'll just fold those over. And I'm just going to be using glue to pop this box together. So let's start with the inner box first. What we're going to do is glue everything along next to each other using the side tabs. You can use red tape if you wish as well, if you're more of a tape person. And don't forget, if you're a VIP, you get your 10% off on top of the 50% discount as well. It's quite a summery hot day on the day, like it's the end of August. It's 27 degrees in here already, but there we go. So our box is coming together. Fold these tabs in. I'm going to add glue just to both of these tabs. So I am an autumny winter person, so I'm really looking forward to autumn, then winter, and then I'll do like a bit of spring as well. But I just don't do too well when it's too hot. There we go. So that is our base done. Let's move that aside and we'll work on our wrap. So we have here a larger rectangle and a smaller rectangle. So the smaller rectangle is what's going to create the base of the box, so we glue those on directly together like that, just a quick dry run, and then we have this tab here that closes the top section. Okay, so I'm just going to add glue just to this bottom rectangle. I'm not going straight up to the score line on that because I want some of that score line to be visible. So let's cover that up. There we go. And that needs to move freely as well, so these both move up nicely. And then we're just going to add glue now to our top tab, go right into the corners, and then glue that closed. And if you really want, you can glue the tab on the outside, it would probably be easier. Okay, and that is our tent pretty much done. So let's move over to our papers. So I have these cut out already, but they are from the Sunshine paper pack. I'm not sure if these are in the sale or not, but check down below to see if they are. And I've taken out the watermelon 12 by 12 sheet. Look how bright and lovely that is. I love that. And I've trimmed these down. So let's give you some measurements. So I've cut these panels to fit exactly over the box, so there's no borders, but if you do want a border, just take 1/4 of an inch off these measurements. So this measures 4 3/4 by 3 5/8, so 2 of those, and I've just trimmed off the bottom green here, and they're going to overlap just like that, but these measure the same as these ones here, so that's 4 3/4 long, that's 2 inches. Then we're going to overlap them. So let's assemble our box. This goes in like that. I'm getting a little hot. As you can see, it's coming towards the end of my working day and I'm feeling a little warm at 27 degrees. That's way too hot for me. There we go. And that fits in lovely. Right, so let's pop these in. So I want the lighter towards the outside where we would normally have the skin, the outer shell of the watermelon. So I'm going to have the darker patch, no, the lighter patch going this way, and it gets darker and darker towards the center of the watermelon. So I have used a slightly different section of the watermelon paper because I didn't want to waste any of it, so I'm just using different sections of the gradient there. Let's pop that on. There we go, that's one side, and let's pop this on the other side, and then we'll move on to the green parts. Now again, I'm definitely going to be giving this to my daughter because I've been buying her watermelons and she really enjoys cutting them up. She's old enough now to have the big chef's knife, and it's one of her favourite things to do is cutting up the watermelon and then gobbling it all up. Sometimes she shares with her brother, sometimes she doesn't, but he's more of an apple person. He loves apples, so there we go. Each to their own. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on with the larger of the green sections towards the middle because that's where it's going to overlap. Okay, so we have the larger of the green sections in the middle, so they will meet and pretty much become quite seamless because they're the same colour. And there we go, and there is our watermelon. You can stop right there. That will look like a lovely watermelon slice gift box. You can pop your treats in there as well. I will have to buy some more watermelon because I had the whole packet of these in there, so I'll get another pack. They're only £1. These are from my local corner shop, so it's an independent newsagent type, and they have loads of different sweets which I like to go and look at, so you get some really unusual ones. And if you want to take it one step further and add a sentiment, you can do. I have some more things in the 50% off sale. We have the Camping Fun and Sentiment stamp set, and I have used the Summer Hugs for that one. And this stamp set is perfect as well for your journaling and your traveller's notebooks too. And I've used it with the labels and banner die set. And another thing that is also in the sale is the summer pinwheel die set. I'll pop a picture here. We have the top hat die set. There's another picture. And then we also have the ladies' hat as well, so they're going to be perfect for weddings. Again, if you have an autumn wedding coming up, you can decorate them and make them in any theme whatsoever, even winter as well. Although I'd be tempted to wear a woolly hat if I had a wedding in the winter. I would be a woolly hat. So that is today's project. I love this one. This is the watermelon slice using the tent gift box. I love that. Can't wait to give that to my daughter. I'll buy some more sweets as well. And don't forget to work your way through the blog hop and work your way through to the ice cream as well. All of that is linked below. And thank you very much for joining me for this one. Subscribe down in the corner for more Simply Made crafts coming your way. We are coming up to Halloween, guys, and some more Christmas, so make sure you're subscribed down in the corner and you won't miss any of those. That was a big hint, by the way, that Halloween is literally right around the corner. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you again next time.